Trapper Type NT and Trappers Network. Back in the same, like, kill, crack in the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. More of this good content on it, man. It's Saturday. I ain't gonna hold y'all with no long intro. Just get into richtraphouse.com, get into all that. Get into richtraphouse.com, get into the Man at the Garden freestyle, all the music and all that. Y'all know what to get into. But if you ain't gonna do nothing else on this beautiful Saturday, hit that subscribe button. You feel me? Let's get into this, man. We got Akademiks. Hey, look, bro. Akademiks calls Wack 100 to speak on Bricc, baby, denying Snitch, and he goes crazy on Pyru. Oh, I get it, on Pyru. Got it.
Every time I call Wack, I'm always thinking, just, hey, yo, bro. That's how Wack answers the phone. Wack!
What up?
I'm on stream. I'm on stream warning.
What's the word?
Yeah, we just listened to the Bricc baby calling.
Bro, look, Act, what I've been telling you, bro. You don't listen.
Is Bricc working or not?
Oh, Bricc was definitely working. I mean, that's you ain't running around here 21 months, nigga, with 4 sets of cases and no court dates.
Yo, Wack.
4 sets of cases is crazy.
Was he talking about you on this thing?
Talking about who?
So I think he was talking about 600 for sure. Because he said a light.
What do you mean?
And so on his thing, he's like this light-skinned dude with a badge or whatever the case is. And he basically was just like, yo, people are saying that. He said people are saying that I'm a snitch. Basically.
No, the paperwork says he's a snitch.
Well, yeah, you. Well,
the paperwork doesn't say that, but go off.
I don't know if you're right. But
did you read the paperwork?
No. Okay. Explain the paperwork.
Okay, don't tell me, nigga, no head. You didn't read the paperwork?
Okay, I did read the paperwork, but he explained it.
Did you read it?
Yes, he explained it though.
No, you can't explain it. No, there's no explaining that. See, this is how this works.
It's crazy how Wack knows about everybody's paperwork. What about his gun case in Texas where his brother called him a snitch because Wack told on his brother? Why don't we ever talk about that? Whatever.
That's why I hate a lot of you motherfuckers, right? Niggas will make up shit on me that ain't printed nowhere and ride with it. But it'll be printed right in front of your face and you let a nigga tell you that ain't what you read. See, listen, all you gotta do is read what he's reading. That nigga's talking to his mama or his bitch.
Yeah.
Read it. All you gotta do is read it. Don't none of that got nothing to do with no child custody or none of that shit. When you talking to your people and you don't know your phone is wired, right? Let me tell you who gonna know you cooperate. Your bitch gonna know. Your woman gonna know you cooperate. She gonna know what's going on with you, right? So you're not gonna hide nothing from her.
He
right?
said he was talking about a custody battle though. Like
no. Do you see anywhere in there where there's ever a custody battle?
Well, the cops.
No, that nigga said.
How you gonna ask that nigga a question and then answer it for him? He was like, "Well, no, okay, well, I guess I don't. Forget me for asking the question. Answer the question you asked."
Right. I'm tired of doing what the police tell me to do. See, when you're doing a custody battle act, the police.
I can't wait till Wack's paperwork come out in this case. Y'all just stay tuned.
Police don't tell you to do shit. The courts tell you what to do. Let's get it right.
That's true.
Courts, police, 2 different entities.
Yeah, but street niggas might call the courts police.
No, we don't.
You're not a street nigga, so how do you even know?
Nothing about that conversation has anything to do with a custody battle. But y'all let dudes spin y'all. But guess what? If my name was tied to that same statement, what would they be saying?
You're right about it, but let me ask you this question, though, Wack.
There's no but, bro.
No, there is a but.
There's no but. It's no but.
Okay,
if you show me anywhere in them documents where custody battle is mentioned, anywhere, you got me.
Hold on, but Wack, all right. So I'm hearing what you're saying. Here's the response to it. The response to it would be...
I don't care about his response.
No. It's not about his response. Wack, we got to, we got to use critical thinking.
No, you can't, because guess what?
Can I get it off? Can I say it?
Snitch is going to want to respond to his snitching in a way that makes it look like it ain't snitching. This is why it's called paperwork. Watch this, Act. The documentation beats the conversation.
Like, that nigga might as well just look in the mirror and talk to himself, because, like, you asking questions, I just don't understand.
Period. That's why it's called paperwork. Fuck what you talking about.
Yeah,
we gonna read about what you talking about.
Okay, so let me ask you this question then, right? Because if what you're saying is right, then this doesn't make sense to me. I need you to explain. If that is proof that he's working, why would the feds show their hand by including it and then put him in the jail?
They're done with him, Act. What do you mean?
But they need him to testify.
They showed his work in 2022.
They need him.
Bro,
if he's working, they need him to testify.
He's been working since 2022. No, you must see. Here, let me send you something, bro.
If he's working, they need him to testify.
See, this is the problem with you civilian niggas. I'm gonna send you something, bro.
But you get what I'm saying, though. Like,
no.
Why would they put someone who was working? Why would they tell on him? They're telling on him.
You gotta kick back because you niggas is slow because you don't come.
No, Akademiks is making sense, and you don't like the sense that he's making.
From this life, I just sent you an attachment of niggas working. I don't think you get it. When you working, right, and you run around out here and you lead them to the hot spot and lead them to the nigga with the guns and lead them to the nigga with the dope, that's working. Like, I don't think you understand. 5 leads will lead to 50 arrests, and he's never tied to it. But we're gonna let you out. You see what I just sent you?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I want you to look at what I just sent you. That is a nigga.
He don't yell over everybody. Hey, Two-Tone got Two Stone. That's why he yells over everyone. He don't yell over everyone. I told that hoe to shut up, and he shut up and asked for permission to talk. He don't yell over everybody. He know who he gotta simmer down with. Akademiks is just letting them get, Akademiks don't care though. He is square, so he's just letting Wack play himself out of position for his own benefit and entertainment.
That's working. Yo, Act.
No,
Act,
but
I'm not gonna do no back and forth with you because you're a square nigga.
No, I'm just asking questions.
You'll never understand. Listen, Act, I got people I know who left a spot at 12 o'clock, got pulled over down the street, right? They get caught. We see them the next day, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I'm not arguing that.
This is the homie, right?
All I'm arguing is why would they out him?
This is the homie, but guess what he's doing? Now he's working.
Okay, but why would the feds out him, though? Because if like the feds put the...
Look, yo, Act, you're still missing. Everybody he done turned in, we don't know. You're missing the point.
Okay, but why would they out him if they want other people to end up working with them?
They done with him, bro. They're done with him. Bro, the nigga ran around 2 years.
No, I hear what you're saying.
He ran a real Act. Listen to me. I'm not finna, because you acting like you stupid right now. I know you're not stupid.
No, I'm not, because the feds wouldn't tell y'all who their snitches are because it would discourage other people from snitching.
Act. Everybody a nigga tell on ain't documented, nigga. If you run around 2 years with no court date, you'd have been caught with 5 gun shootings, no court date, nothing. And you running around pulling up, hey homie, give me some pills. Hey homie this, hey homie this. And your phone is hot. You know your phone is hot because you working. So when you call your homie, hey nigga, what's up? You heard about that robbery in Arizona? Was that a little double up now? He know what he do. He's working. He's sitting them. Leave.
Is that okay? So is that the same thing you were doing when you were on Clubhouse? Hey, this is so and so from this hood. Wait. So you telling me that you a Crip from this hood in this city, and your hood name is blah blah blah? Okay, bet. Because that's what you was doing on Clubhouse. Was it the same type of snitchery and snitchionington? Snitchery is crazy.
This, that. He gotta give them shit to stay on the street. Now what they do, guess what they do? They go watch a little double up. They go little double up. Okay, we're a little double up going. Oh, damn, there it go. That's the dope spot. That Bricc said, boom, okay. They serve a warrant. They raid that. They never know it came from Bricc. When you're working, this ain't about the direct people you tied to. This about leading the police to all the shit out here in the streets. Understand what the fuck I'm telling you.
He's getting really mad. He's getting really upset. This is starting to become a little bit aggressive. Let's see where this is gonna go.
Oh, okay, so Wack, I'm not.
When they done with you, Act. when they done with you,
They throw your name in a federal indictment, basically say you're complaining about working?
Hey, bro, do you know what niggas would do to stay out another 2.5 years?
No, I'm not saying that Bricc is or isn't a
Do
snitch.
you know what
Wack, what did you do to stay out another 2.5, 3 years? What did you do, brother? Let us know what you did.
niggas would do? The nigga got a shooting case they caught him on in 2022. He got out 3 times. In 2023, they catch you with an AK, 2 handguns, and 125 rounds. He lies about it on your show when I cornered him and said it was a deal.
Why would he go on Akademiks show and admit to having anything to do with this case? See, here's the thing about Wack. Oh, he lied about it on your platform. He doesn't respect your platform. Who the hell goes onto anybody's platform on the internet and admits to having an automatic weapon? This is barnacles.
A reject. This shit never went to the state. It was always feds. But when you get arrested, all the dates I gave y'all, you niggas want to ignore. It's right there. Damn, Wack said June 23rd, 2023. You got caught with a K. You kept denying it. So, Bricc,
hold on. But Wack. And let me ask you a question. I'm asking as a square. Let me ask you this question. No, let me ask you a question. So you're telling me, say 2 agencies or say your local and feds run up in, say, a friend of yours' house. If they find something, because this happened with Young Thug, they didn't charge him for everything initially. It might come in, that might be part of another investigation. They know they caught you with it. They have proof.
Listen to me, bro. They came and got Thug for what they wanted him for, right?
And then they charge him more shit later.
Somebody was working on Thug. When they came and got Thug, bro, they didn't know to tear open that wall and find the gun. One of his people told him that. He still don't know which one. That's niggas working. When you hear niggas say you're working, right? You're working. That means you're running around the streets and you leading the police to leave to make arrests.
So is that what you did when you and Loose Cannon went on No Jumper and you spoke about that dispensary that nobody knew about and that whole flu flam, skullduggery, and larceny about the weed shop robbery, leading the police? Got it.
So if this nigga, they didn't let him go, I just sent you a clip. Little dude is about to go to work. Watch the clip, Act. He's about to go to work. He get caught with a gun. They put him in the car. They say, you know where to get more guns from? He says, you gonna let me go and I ain't gotta go to jail? They said, yeah. So now what they're gonna do is they're gonna let him go over here to the nigga he bought the guns from, boom. The nigga he bought the dope from, boom. They gonna lay on him, they gonna bust him. He might be the little nigga with just getting 10 guns and sell. Okay, well, you getting the guns from him, we gonna give you 20 years. Then this nigga leads them to the next nigga. And they keep going up, and up the ranks, using niggas to work because they want to stay on the street.
Okay, so
any given time when they want to, they can take a nigga to jail. You're going to eventually go to jail. When they didn't use you up, and they don't need to get nothing else out of you, then they take you.
So you're saying that Bricc Baby...
Ain't no nigga catching no cases for 2.5 years and ain't got no fucking court date, bro.
What about your case in Texas? Because it's been like 10, 15 years and you haven't had a court date, so yeah, there's that.
Fuck out of here.
Wait, but here's the thing.
Nah, I gotta get out of here because you got court cases in Texas where you ain't seen a judge in almost 15 years. Barnacles.
They eventually charged him with the gun. So what's the point of working?
Hey, bro, hey, look.
What's the point of working when they charged him with the gun?
How could he,
now I gotta call you stupid. Are you not here?
Now you mad? Now you going into name calling? You're childish. You can't use your words, so now you going into name calling?
Hear me? For 2 years, he led these niggas probably to 50 arrests.
It was part of an investigation, so they eventually charged. What I'm saying is that what is he getting out of the work?
I think you
like 6ix9ine got a departure from the mandatory minimum, which is a 5K one letter. So what is Bricc Baby getting out of snitching? Because at this point, he's still in jail and he's not getting bail. So what did he get out of snitching?
6ix9ine wasn't running around the streets for 2.5 years either, nigga. They never let him go. The fuck out of here, nigga. Who you think you talking to?
Hold on.
He knows he's talking to Rat Run Hunter. I'm not sure who you think you really are, but I guess.
Are you missing it?
That's a lie.
Bricc Baby got caught in 2022 the first time shooting in the parking lot. They let him go. No court date.
The same thing happened with Shotty and them. They brought in Shotty for shootings and let him go. And then they brought him in for the RICO and hit him with all those things. How is that different?
And guess what people have said about Shotty?
Shotty's not working. Stop it.
What people have said.
Stop
hey,
it.
listen, people have said it.
Stop it, bro. Please stop it, Wack. Stop it with Shotty.
Hey, yo,
Stop
let me
it,
tell you something, Ack.
Not with Shotty. We can get back to Bricc.
Snitch.
No, let's
You
go.
a born snitch because you was a civilian. You can't tell me, bro.
Shotty never snitched, bro. Stop it. No,
Hey, bro, it's a lot of people that say Shotty working, bro.
No,
a lot of
Wack,
New York
stop.
niggas say that.
Baby
It's a
Bricc,
lot
baby,
of
not
niggas
Shotty.
say that.
Nah.
But we ain't doing that. Fuck Shotty. Look, you're not smarter than me.
Now it's fuck Shotty. What Shotty do? Now it's fuck Shotty.
Back over here to Bricc. Fuck Shotty. What I'm telling you is, you a nigga that ain't never experienced nothing in the street. You can't tell a nigga who I didn't watch one nigga take down 50 niggas because they ran around for 3 years working. Whack, but why they didn't? That's his reward. You want to stay on the street? You want to make a little money? Have some nest egg put up when we come get you? Keep bringing it to us. Keep leading us to it. This is what you call it. I just sent you a link. Look at the link, nigga.
Okay,
He's
Wack.
about to go to work.
All right, Wack, let me ask you a question then.
No, look at the link.
No, I know.
Look at
He's like, I see the link. Chill out, big dog.
the link.
All right, Wack, I've
He's
seen it.
about to go to work.
Wack, I'm gonna give you a situation, and then because
You can't give me shit because I've been living
Wack,
it. Act, you can't give me shit.
we
I've
having
been
a,
living
hold on,
it,
Wack,
bro.
we having a conversation. Like again,
You can't give me shit. I'm
Here's
on
the thing,
Bricc,
here's the
baby,
thing.
because, hey, no, because what you gonna give me, I have no documentation. I got documentation that says, nigga, they arrested you for a shooting in 2022. No fucking court dates. Then you get caught. They run back up in your house because you was finna kill your baby mama. They catch you with a K2 handguns, 125 rounds. No court date. The shooting's still there. No court date. This is there. No court date. Nigga, it's only one reason they gonna leave you out here on these streets.
because they have an
you
open
working.
investigation.
Oh, man, you don't get it. You got it.
Yeah, hold
We
on,
can
Wack.
talk about something.
Well,
Hey, yo, look,
No.
I'm to a point, I don't entertain ignorance.
Wait. Wack, let me ask you this question then. And I'm gonna use this is a real situation too.
You can't tell it.
Hold
You
on,
don't
Wack.
send me to work.
I
don't want to talk about it.
No,
If you
we
can't
have
put
work
the
about this.
in
We
front of me.
have work about this. I just want to
If
show
you
you that.
can't put the work
Wack,
in front of me,
we have work about this, and this is in public court. So I want you to keep your same logic with this. So Big Jook, they had one of the shooters that's implicating Big Jook. Why didn't they arrest Big Jook then? So Big Jook was working then, right? Because Big Jook ran.
No, you're missing the point, bro.
Because you're saying
You're
if someone
missing
doesn't get arrested immediately,
look, I'm gonna let
they're
you
working.
tell me. Look, I'm gonna show to the world how dumb you can be.
Okay, please.
I want you to tell me the difference between what you're saying about Jook and Bricc Baby situation. If you can't tell me the difference, then I'm gonna tell you the difference,
Okay.
and everybody's
Why is he so aggressive? Like, bro, you have to chill out, Bowser.
gonna see that you're shallow-minded. So you tell me the difference between
Wack sound like an angry baby mama, bro. At this point, this nigga just sounds like a female.
Jook situation and Bricc situation.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Both situations to me have similarities. That there was an open
No, they don't.
investigation.
I'm gonna tell the world why you're shallow-minded and you a square motherfucker and you're dumb to the game. Dumb.
You tell me what you think. Okay, here's what I think. I don't care what you think. I'm gonna tell you what you think. Okay. Hey, I normally don't say this. But I'm willing to bet that Wack be in there whooping R&B feet. I'm willing to bet that Wack be in there whooping R&B full-blown feet. Because you see how he is with men he think he can control? Imagine how he is at the house with his girl. R&B, blink twice if you need help, baby. I ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't gonna help you. But blink twice. Somebody might help you. Somebody might jump in. I'm not gonna be the one to help you. But blink twice. Somebody might help you. Like, you can't tell me that he ain't in there whooping her. F-E-E-T. Whooping her footsis. Nigga, you in there. You a feet. You tripping. Cause look how he talk to men who he think is weak. Imagine what he do to his girl. Yeah, you gonna whoop her at the crib, big dog.
Come to the game that you don't come from.
How?
Now,
Tell me.
how? I'm gonna show you how. Jook was never arrested. Okay? We're gonna leave that there. He was never arrested. Bricc Baby was arrested in 2022 for a shooting. An ex-convict discharging a firearm in the state of California.
But
court
he was
date.
not arrested
Hold
for
the
that gun.
fuck up.
Okay, I
He
hear you.
get
But he was not arrested for that
again.
gun. Was he arrested for the
Hold
gun?
on. You get arrested again in 2023. Let me tell you the coldest part about this. And
He
I've
wasn't
been
arrested
waiting
for the
to
gun,
kick
though.
you in the ass with it. Hold on. Let me show you the coldest part about it. When a nigga got arrested again in 2023, you know what I still never told nobody?
What?
You ready for this?
What?
You couldn't find record of the charges and the arrest after his arrest, nigga. See, I never said it. Now, when the paperwork comes, it's obvious we see the arrest happen. You could never, this how I knew you was working. You could never find record of the June 23rd fucking arrest after
Well, isn't that the same situation with Christopher Lovejoy's?
his arrest. We all go through the same system and pull it. Alright, this is Wack you talking to, bro. Ain't nothing slow about
It's like a TV show, Wack and Act.
me. You cannot find record of his fucking arrest and release from June 23rd, 2023. Watch this. You also couldn't find record of his arrest of the shooting in June of the 2022. You couldn't find record of none of them.
Wait.
But when they
Wait.
couldn't find record, there was no record of the arrest.
How are we looking up these records if you're saying there's no record exists?
Hey, bro, the same way we look up any fucking body else, bro.
Well, some
Either
places...
you go to Pacer on the Fed side, or you going to the motherfucking LASheriff.gov on the state side, bro.
Yeah, but if you don't look it up while
There's
he's in
no
custody... I'm saying,
Bro,
if you don't look it up
bro,
while he's in custody, you won't see it.
Hey, bro.
You can look up the case, but if there was...
Fucking liar.
You know,
Hey, bro,
if they didn't
do you
assign
not
him a case for it...
understand? Do you not understand? When you give fingerprints in a mugshot, you're in the system. Even if they let you go. Even if you bail, OR, regardless of what it is, it shows your arrest. Anybody in your chat that been dead time will tell you I'm right. It shows your arrest. If they released you right there on the OR, which is the own reconnaissance, it just says OR. If they released you on the bail, it just says bail. But it's going to give the time, the date, and the motherfucking charge, and the fucking district, state, and county you was arrested in. This is a fact.
I don't know about California, but I know some places, if it's not a current
you can't
inmate...
tell me.
If it's not a current inmate, it won't show you that they got locked up unless there's an associated case.
No, you sound dumb as fuck. In the state of California, when you're arrested,
As I said,
and they
I don't know
book
about
you
California.
in, your mugshot, the time, date, the charge, the bail amount, if you bailed, if they release you on the OR, or if you have a no bail, it's going to register in our system, period.
So, all right, so hold on. So let me ask you this question. So you're telling me if I give you a name of a random California resident, you can see all their arrests from past.
We gonna see every motherfucking thing, bro. Like, that's standard.
And wait. And so what has this record? Because I know, again, I was trying to make the reference to other states. I don't know about Cali.
What do you mean, bro? What
No, in some states,
Wack is just going off for no reason at this point.
unless there is an associated
Hey, bro.
case.
Hey, listen, bro. I don't give a fuck about your some states act. Listen, you younger than me.
All right, Wack, I'm gonna try to find you. No, Wack. We gotta fact check
You
everything.
sounding stupid.
No, Wack, we're gonna try to fact check.
Fuck your some state. Act. Fuck your some state. We in California.
Okay,
We're not talking about some states.
Okay, so you're telling me
Because what you're trying to do is you know, when the motherfucker send a goddamn missile
I'm trying to
at
be
one of our sons,
logical.
You know what they do?
Yeah.
They throw these things out to distract the missile.
No, Wack.
California, act.
We
California.
got Wack. Okay, you're right.
California.
We're sticking with California. So
Yeah, there we go, nigga.
all right,
Stop
so-
talking about
perfect. So you're saying if I look up Eugene Henley, I'm gonna see every arrest he's ever got.
If you look up Eugene Henley, yes, we can pull that up. You'll see that. But what you will see,
I'm gonna see
if you go look
every
up
time he's
Eugene
arrested
Henley
in his
right
life.
now on Pacer, look. If you go look up Eugene
That's a
Henley
case.
right
That's
now
a case.
on
That's
Pacer,
an incarceration, and that's a federal situation.
No, it doesn't matter. Federal. Hey, bro.
You only get Wack.
Hey,
You can't look up arrest on
go
Pacer.
pull up
You can't look up
Jonathan
Wack. You
Porter.
cannot look up
Go
Pacer.
pull up Jonathan Porter.
You can't look up in a
It's gonna show you. It's gonna tell you state prison.
on Pacer. It'll show a detention
Pacer
order.
is paid.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's what I'm saying. So if
Yeah, see, Akademiks is eating Wack up, and Wack's getting pretty upset about this, I see.
we look up Jonathan Porter, we will see every single again. I think you're over talking me, so you're missing the point. I'm not saying
bro.
that. I'm not saying arrests don't get locked.
Hey, bro, listen, I want you to really use your brain. Hear me out, nigga.
Okay.
If I'm telling on if I'm on Clubhouse saying Bricc Baby just got caught with an AK,
Okay.
right?
Was he still arrested at the
45
time?
minutes after, 45 minutes after he's caught.
Okay.
Right? Follow me.
Okay.
You think my team on there ain't on the motherfucking computer running him all day? This nigga never popped up.
But how can
But
we?
watch this.
How can we
But
prove
watch
it other than
this.
listen to you?
Wait. I'm finna show you the other shady side of this. You ready for this?
Yeah.
He lied to Adam because he was broke and did what? Had Adam
Well, if it seems like he really did use the bail money for its intended purpose because he's going back to jail and has a bail violation, so there's that.
give up $10,000 for bail money, right? And there was never no bail.
Yeah, he's a finesse.
They,
I expect
they
that.
just no. Okay, but wait. Listen, there was never no bail.
Mm-hmm.
They let him go. Listen, he was at the substation. That's where he was. But we could not find record of his arrest. See, the minute they put that in there, they know we can see it. We know you hot. You get what I'm saying? The minute we see...
So it doesn't make sense though. Again, if Bricc Baby's working with the feds and all this, why is he in jail? And like that's like the worst deal ever for a snitch. You're working, but then you still end up in jail with all these cases. Like I see what Akademiks is saying. Like it don't really make sense for him to be working because, you know, why would he be in jail still?
Oh, nigga, you got a gun case, nigga. You right here. This your booking number. Now we want to see your bail receipt or your OR receipt. The nigga lied, I got a bail. He ain't thinking niggas gonna check. This why he used to get mad and say, this police cop nigga Wack. No, Wack come from the 100 side of the trenches on Clubhouse, where I got a whole motherfucking team. That's all they do, and you know that, Ak.
Okay, so
I said, hey, homie, we can't find record of your arrest. Where is that?
So wait.
Where's your court date?
all right, let me ask you this
I
question.
got a DA.
So you're telling me that I could find a record of every, because he's been arrested a bunch of times in Cali. You're telling me every one of his...
All right. Chat, y'all staying kick it. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. And it's free. Avenue Angels, so he's free. We gone.